Hi YouTube, it's your boy Jamar Pittman, aka Miss Mo Chocolate, and today I'm going to be giving y'all the review for Monkey Man movie. For starters, I enjoyed the movie. I really enjoyed the movie. For me, it can be bloody, it can be like action packed, depending on what you define action as. But also, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all the type to want pew 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 a whole action within like the first minute of the movie, you're not gonna get that. This movie has a story. This movie has a storyline that you're gonna have to follow, you're gonna pay attention to. The story is great, but you're not gonna get action in the first minute of it. So that's number one. Number two, you want gunfights and stuff like that. I'm gonna be honest, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get like amazing gunfight. That's not gonna happen really. So there's that. The movie has some great fight scenes. The training montage I really like, me personally, because with the drums and everything, the training montage I really like. The fight scenes are great. If you the type to like blood and stuff like that, you want like a nasty raw fist fight, you're gonna get that. If you don't like gore, this movie is probably not for you. If you want a cinematic car chase, there is a car chase, but it's not the highlight of the movie. It's a car chase, but it's not the highlight of the movie. This movie is a revenge story. It's a revenge story. It's about a man who, is an underground fighter, but something traumatic happened in his childhood, and he wants to get the bad guys who did it. And y'all know me, I always love a revenge story. If y'all the type to not want a story, this movie is not for you. If you are willing to sit and listen to the story and go from point A to point B to point C, this movie is for y'all. But yeah, if you like John Wick levels of gore, this movie, like the fight scenes, yeah, you want blood? Ooh, this movie got you. If you want action throughout the entire movie, you're not gonna get that. There's a lot of storytelling. If you want an action pack, probably the last 30 minutes are gonna be a nonstop action. So yeah, you want a romance, you're not gonna get that. You want some comedy, it can be little dots of comedy here and there, and it's gonna be a lot of references. It's gonna be a lot of stuff like that, like references maybe to John Wick. Yeah. So me personally, I enjoyed the movie. I like how it wasn't just bang bang bang, stab stab stab, just action action action, just mindless action. I love how it was a story behind it. How I'm not gonna spoil it for y'all, but I do like how at the end the bad guy gets what he deserves. I'm not gonna spoil it, but at the end of the movie, the bad guy gets what he deserves. And yeah. So with me, I'm gonna give this movie a 9.5. A 9.5. Not directly a 10, but I'm gonna give this movie like a 9.5. Because y'all know me, I love gore, I love blood, I love all that. And plus the story is great. The training montage is great. The knife fights, they're gonna be knife fights. So if you don't like seeing people get stabbed, this movie not for you. But if you can bear it, this movie's for you. I will warn y'all, if y'all are sensitive towards like puke and maybe like poop, maybe you do watch it, you might want to look away at those type of scenes. But 9.5 movie, highly recommended. Highly recommended for people who are into storytelling. Highly recommended for people who are into action. If action is the highlight of the movie, if you want action throughout the entire movie, I'm sorry. But if you're willing to wait for those moments, for the action moments, then yeah, this movie is great for you. If you're willing to wait for the action. But with that being said, like this if you found it helpful. Subscribe to my YouTube channel because I'm going to be doing more reviews on things. And that being said, peace.